morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's the weekend. So we made it. I tried filming a vlog yesterday and I did get some quite nice shots when the sun came up. But then I was working, so I couldn't really film much else. And that's the enemy of trying to film a vlog in the winter. It's light. Because no one wants to watch me fumble about in the dark. You know what I mean? But today, it's going to be a nice, clear, sunny day, and I might get some vlogging done this morning. I did want to come on and tell you about the brilliant idea I had last night when I was tinkering about my workshop. So I was just generally meandering about my workshop last night, tidying up bits and pieces, and I found a holder for my phone that screws on top of a tripod. And I remember I got it, I think when I first started thinking about doing the channel, I actually went online and Googled how to make a vlog. And one of the things that popped up is you will need a vlogger's starter kit. Now, it's still in my head, the word vlog gives me the ick. So we're just going to call it video diary or something. I don't know. But anyway, you need to get a vlogger's starter kit. And I went into like one of those electrical shops and I bought, and I think it was literally called a vlogger's starter kit, and it came with like a little tripod, a little holder for your phone, and a microphone, I think. All of which turned out to be absolute pants because I paid about 15 quid for it. The tripod, I opened it up and I haven't been able to close it since. So that's sort of just there somewhere. The microphone never worked, and the phone holder, well, you know, I didn't really use. But anyway, I found the phone holder bit last night, and it screws onto my semi-decent tripod. So I had it all set up in the workshop, assembled, and I was watching a YouTube video on my workbench with this phone and the phone holder on the tripod, and a thought popped into my head, why don't I go live on YouTube and just have a chat with people while I'm fumbling about my workshop? And then as soon as it came into my head, it popped right back out going, that's ridiculous, Brian. Nobody wants to just watch you organising spanners in a workshop. But I put out a vlog on Wednesday, and I put it out because I really like assembling the video, if that makes sense. Like, what I do in the vlog is what I'm doing anyway, which is quite enjoyable. But I really like assembling the jigsaw of the vlog, the sort of editing bit of it. It's very enjoyable for me to do. And as I was doing it on Wednesday, I realised I haven't done this in a couple of days, and I kind of miss doing it. And I also miss chatting to, well, you people. So it just made me, sort of put me in a bit of a reflective mood, thinking, yeah, I kind of like the whole talking to people and then putting it together thing. So back to the live stream thing, I was thinking, well, because it's dark in the mornings and in the evenings, and in the dark, in the winter, you can't really do much because it's pitch black. But what I can do, and what I often do in the winter, is I'll potter about my workshop doing stuff, because I've lights in my workshop. So I thought, I wonder would people be interested in coming to the workshop for a chat while I tinker with something. I'm not sure anyone will be. Maybe some people will be, I don't know. But it would be a good opportunity for me to have a chat with you while I'm doing something in the workshop. Does that make sense? So how's about that? Would you be interested in doing that? Maybe, I don't know, once a week, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of just having a chat in the workshop? Bring some coffee or a beer or a glass of wine or whatever you fancy. So that was a brilliant idea that popped into my head last night. Now I'm heading to the chateau to try and dig ground that's like granite to stick some plants in. Right, need some diesel. I got any diesel. I have diesel. I also need a funnel, kind of biggish. No, that'll do. Diesel and a funnel. Right, that's what we need. Right, first things first. Bit of a lick. Oh, that came off easy. Bit of a lick of diesel. Put you there. Okay. Diesel. Oh my God. Right, let me explain to you what's going on here. Some of you might already know. This is a diesel heater. Now some people call it a night heater. And you see it a lot in camper vans, trucks, boats. They all have these little diesel heaters to keep the place warm at night. Now I've been thinking about getting one of these for quite a long time, but I've never really, got around to it. But I did find one online, so I decided, as part of winter camping in rural France, I'm going to get one of these diesel heaters because I think it will make life quite pleasant. Now, I have never turned this thing on before, and I've done very little to it out of the box. I would say I'm not sponsored to do this heater thing, something I've been thinking about for a while, and a friend of mine got one the same make, and he said he'd looked into it quite a lot, and a lot of people recommended this particular one, but we'll see how it goes. Now, the way the work is, obviously you need diesel and you need a power supply. Luckily, this one comes with a power supply you can plug into your house or your workshop in this case, and it also comes with this cable that you can power off a 12-volt battery or some other form of 12-volt power. So I'm going to plug this thing in, we're going to fire it up, not for long, and we're going to see how it works. I just kind of want to test it today before I go too further down the rabbit hole of this whole diesel heater thing, if you know what I mean. So, this probably goes in the back somewhere. Let's have a squint. Oh, one plug, nice and easy, Brian, keep it simple. That goes in there. This bit coming out the side is an exhaust, where the exhaust fumes come out of, obviously, or maybe not obviously, that's where the exhaust fumes comes out of. So we're not going to run it for long on the bench, we're just going to fire it up, see if it works, see what kind of heat comes out of it here, and then have a think about how we're going to use it in the winter camping thing. Now, one of the things that always concerned me about diesel heaters was carbon monoxide. So a lot of people, when they put them in their vans or in their boats or in their whatever, you're supposed to bring this exhaust outside the vehicle to get rid of the fumes, which I'm going to do obviously. But I like this one because it comes with a carbon monoxide alarm on it, which plugs into the front of the heater. So we'll plug that in now, I think. Just leave that there. So here's my plan for the diesel heater. I don't want to put it in Pascal, mostly because I don't really want to go drilling holes in Pascal. So I don't really want to have to drill a hole and stick this pipe out somewhere, because Pascal is a van. He's not a camper van. He's just a nice little van, and I don't want to have to go mutilating him to fit a pipe out somewhere that wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. The other reason is I'd like to have this whole unit outside the vehicle and just have the pipe which delivers the hot air, which goes on like that, coming into the vehicle. And then all you're looking at is like a standard heating vent that you'd see everywhere. So whether I'm camping in Pascal or in the roof tent or in another little thing I have coming, I'll tell you about another time, which might also help with winter camping. Now I've got it on these 2 blocks for the minute, but if it works like I think it will work, or hope it will work, what I'm going to do is build some sort of, I don't know, box type thing for it. So it's just like it has its own little box, but we'll figure that out in a minute. First of all, we have to see if it works. I'm sure it does, but I've never actually used one of these before. So we're all on a journey of discovery together with this one. All right. I'm guessing you just plug it in and, well, I don't know. Right, plugged in. Now what? It comes, oh, here we go. Lights are happening. So it's saying, presume, it comes with this handy remote control. I presume we just go on and see what happens. Ooh, okay, it's blowing air. If man, it's not very hot air. We're putting it on hot 6. Or maybe it takes a while to heat up, I don't know. I think the best thing we can do is give it a minute, although it should. Hang on, there is instructions somewhere. I remember seeing them somewhere. Here we go, diesel heater instructions. Still cold. How to turn on the heater. Power on operation. Maximum power. Constant. Take the encoding. Gears in repair state. Switching to display data on setup. On power, press to short. Switching display for more gear. Maybe that light's not open. Oh no, don't turn off. Don't turn off. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Alright, not going brilliantly. Hang on, we'll start again. When in doubt, plug it out, plug it right back in again. Right, it's on. This is why I avoid these things. So just, unless it's turn it on, press a button, go, then I don't want anything to do with it. So, right, what's A mean? I don't know what A means. That's clearly the fan speed. How do you just make it go? Right, it's starting up. In the current state, this is rotating coding switch abstract 40 degrees. 6 gears. Right. Okay. This thing is not filling me full of hope. We might come back to this in a minute. Well, it works. It started up, it started making noise, and then it started blowing out hot air. So I think that's a job well done. Still not entirely sure that I know how to control it properly, but it got it turned on and it started blowing out hot air. So I think mission success on that one. This is going to work. Absolutely. Right. Right. Well, that's it then. Diesel heater success. Tomorrow's the weekend. Don't even know if this is going to make it into a vlog. I'm not sure how much stuff I filmed today. So if you see this, it's a vlog. If you don't see this, it'll be lost to antiquity with all the other stuff I filmed but never published. Anyway, if you are seeing this, thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a good weekend, a relaxing weekend with family, because it's coming up to Christmas. I really appreciate all the feedback and ideas you gave to me about the bathroom idea. I've taken some of them on board, I think. And I might have a rejiggle of what I was going to do and see if I can come up with a better plan. But for now, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time.